This is Tootee again, and I am back here in my little town that I'm still building. I made some progress on the museum. There is, I think on that side, all the glass in the windows I built, and also here I started to put some glass, but there's still a lot of windows left where I need to put some. So that is still, I mean, basically I need light gray dye, and I don't have it anymore. But I will go and collect some of the flowers that are necessary to make that, and then I will be finishing that. I also made a layout for a new building here, and that is what I want to do today with you. To put a new building there in that spot, just to complete the town a little more before I start here in that area to build some more stuff. And I decided to go with terracotta, and I would like to use some red terracotta to build that. I need, oh, and I am nearly out of red dye, I think. Yeah, great. And I also would like to use some stone bricks for that. So I will go and make some, like not much, but some red terracotta, and that should be okay at least for some basic layout stuff. And then I will go and I will check and I will get some flowers, and I will dye more terracotta. I basically started here to use stone bricks in the corners, and I would like to continue with that. And I'm not sure if I do it like that, that I just put one block like this and one block like that, but I rather think I will go and... Oh, here I went in front of the window. That is not so good. I didn't consider. So we just go until here, and we make the corners here. That should, yeah, that way it will be fine. So here will be the corners. It is also not a super large building, but it is something, right? And here I already made some kind of entrance, and the entrance will be set back a little bit. That the wall comes around here, then it goes back with the door that comes here, and then it continues here. That will be basically how that will look. I'm thinking that is a good idea. Okay, we will just put the blocks around that are necessary for that, and maybe I leave that here and I make a back door here, but maybe not in the middle, maybe here. I will decide later. For now I just fill it in with blocks, and I can still go and remove something and do that later. So that is the basic layout of that building. I need to see how high I can go. I would like to go a little taller. Something like that should do. Ooh, that was a jump. And now I cannot go out. That is too high. Oh yeah, I don't need to think about some kind of pier or something that I put in the back. Or I make stairs down to the water. It will also be possible. Huh. Okay, we need to think about it. So there we went. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let us do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks up. Come on. Like that. And another dive. Why do I think so drastic? Is that... I don't know. And about the same thing we do here. But then here we cannot jump. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we need to kind of go over here and fill in some blocks like that. And then we have some kind of raw layout for the whole thing. Same here. You just go over. And I need to grab more blocks. I think for the layout that should be okay. Let me take another bath. And then we go here. And we go up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. And I'm pretty much sure I don't have enough to fill the whole thing in. Or, no, it could be just, I have 14, no, that should be fine. Should be totally fine to fill that in here with blocks. Very good, excellent. So we have a basic structure standing here. And again, a little bath. And let us have a look at that from a bit of a distance. Like from here. Could be maybe 1 or 2 blocks taller, I think. I'm not sure about that, but I think it could be. Here I'll put windows in front, of course. And I'm also basically nearly out of blocks, so well, we will just put those 2 blocks here. So I will go, I mean, it's getting dark. I will go and collect some flowers that I need to make more red terracotta, and then I will be back. I was on a little trip and I gathered some materials, mainly flowers, a lot of those that give me rose red, also those tulips, they give you rose red too, those azure bluet, and a lot of oxide daisy, that gives me light gray. That is also what I need for having, let me make that red first, for having my glass in the right color. Now we go and we take, I think, 3 stacks. The blue we don't need, that we don't need right now. I put that here so far. Also the seeds are in the way. I also was taking care for some pigs that were running around there, and I basically killed them. For the meat, I want to do some trading with the butcher guy that I have, so I need meat for that. And here that goes here, and another stack in red goes here, and 2 stacks might not be enough to have the whole building done, but we will see how far we can go with what we have, right? 6, 7, 8, and now we have 3 stacks. We will see. 3 stacks should be fine. I also should think about the glass I would like to use. Here I have used green glass for the red building, which is a nice combination, but maybe I also use something different. Let me grab a stack and let me see. Let me make some light gray. Was that also like that? Yes. I think I'd rather go with a light gray dye for that matter. and we make as much as we can get from that here, which is basically that is more than enough for that building, and I can very much use that. Here's another 6, so we can make another 16. So we have 2.5 stacks. I can use that for the museum too. But first let me check here, and I haven't thought about the floor that I would like to put in here, which is also a thing to consider. What would go best with what we have here? That is a question. Maybe with that red, acacia is maybe not the greatest wood. Also the jungle wood, or maybe the jungle wood. Do I have more of that? Not sure about that. I do have jungle wood planks, but not so much, and I have jungle wood. Let me try that. Let me try that. That will give us nearly 4 stacks of jungle wood, and come on. And we will put the wait a second. I need a door, but do I want a jungle wood door? They are like, why not? I take that. That might be okay. That might be okay. Yeah, it's a little bit, but why not? We will see about that. First we grab that here, and we put some in to have a floor in here, right? And okay, that is done, or nearly done. And okay, so it's nearly it's a little more than a stack that we used, and that wood is not so bad. It's nice light. It's a nice light color that gives. Okay, door in. And yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay. It's not bad. So, do we want the door back here or not? That is the question. Basically, I don't think so. Maybe I remove that. Maybe I remove that. I for sure want some windows. Like maybe here and here. Here we already have windows planned. I didn't want to have that there. Right here, of course. Here to that side, maybe a larger one, like so, and there doesn't need to be a window. And here we make a smaller room. Then we close that a bit here. And here again a larger, even 3 blocks wide window. Okay. Something like that, right? Something like that. Yeah. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. I'm interested in seeing how much blocks we really need for it. I mean, I could have counted it and calculated it before, but I'm not really into that things to calculate everything. So I did not do that. Come over here and down here. And here maybe here we make like something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe we do the same here. That we don't do... like, yeah, I think I like that better. Here can be a larger one, but here I think I go for something like that. Yep, that is good. Okay, then we go and we go over here. And here we need to cross that somehow or go up a bit. How does that look so far? Should I leave that? I think I leave that gap one more like that and we close it in here. That looks good. Very nice. It definitely should be at least 1 block, no, 2 blocks taller, that building. But I have everything. Let me fill that in. Let me go up and let me put a floor in here in the next story, and then I will be back with you. So I basically have the building, the basic construction of the building finished. And I just put in the floor here. I made staircase here. It's kind of the only spot where I can have a staircase because, well, it is just like that. Here, I'm not sure because here I have a window and here it is different, but maybe that is okay. Maybe that is okay. I need to raise, as I expected, the story a bit taller, and here we want to do the same as downstairs and put a window. It fell down, but I need to go up, right? So we pull ourselves up to that level, and then here we cannot reach that, but like that. And then we go with those a bit. And I think at least 1 more. So it should be like that. And then we should be fine, right? Maybe we put on top, we put a border of stone bricks. That would be an option, but maybe we also just close it very simple. And I'm not sure about the roof that I should, what kind of style of a roof I should do here. I'm not certain about that really. That is still a thing I argue with myself. I basically used a lot of stone slabs, or there in that building some wood slabs, which I don't like. I mean, that is okay, but it's over there, it's a little more like not so city-alike, the whole look, or town-like, so I like that wood roof thing. But here I'm actually not quite sure if I should use wood or, oh, an amount of, how much? I guess 1 stack should be fine. So let me quickly go and, get more material. Yeah, I need to fill there in. That is okay. There could be something, I don't know, maybe some vines growing. I have some vines. I should take them and have them grow down there or up or whatever you want to call it. And then I need to think, here I have some vines, give me that and some dye, and we make rose red color and should that be enough if I make, what do we have here now? 6. So we have 49. That could be okay. It could be okay. I'm pretty much sure it's not enough for the whole thing, but it could be okay. Maybe also I take some of those. Didn't I have more vines? No, I did not. And I should think about a carpet to put inside of the building. How does that red go together with the... I guess not so good. In here I have more red carpet. So let me take that. Also some green and some plain white, maybe. Just to have a variation. Okay. I think that is fine. And let me just... So far it looks good, better than that. That funky building, it's a funky building and it's okay, but I'm not super crazy about it, and I need some more. There definitely must be some decorative elements there, and that thing is a little bit off here, and I don't have space in my inventory, but that is okay. So first I would say we do first things first, and we close that in here, that is done. And here we can just put a block, and no, one block is not enough for sure. We go up like that. And it's getting night again. Great. So we close that in here and here, and now we need those and put them there. And how are the windows here? No, here we don't need windows, so we can fully close that in, of course. Okay, so that is that. I think I quickly sleep since I have a bed with me. And then I really need to think about the roof. Should I use the jungle woods? I mean, that goes kind of with that building. They go nicely together, or would go nicely together. Or should I use oak here for a change? Oak would be okay with the red. Because on that red building I used birch. Don't know what to do with that. So far it's okay. Let me quickly just start with the basics and put some windows in. And the red and the gray come quite good. Oh, here we need to kind of open it up, and then I guess then we need to go down and need to catch the stuff that, well, just escaped us. Windows in, and there we need one more block. And also there's a block missing. We could also do those windows taller. Maybe we do the upper story, or at least the center. We do like that. How does that look? How does that look? Not so bad. I like that. I like that. Very interesting little variation. Very interesting and nice variation that we get from that, in my opinion. Good that I have enough glass panes here. And we do the same here. glass in, glass in, and here not on the side. We just leave it like that. And yeah, that was a good idea. That is something. It's just a little thing, but it is something nice. And we collect all the glass that, not the glass, the blocks, I mean, that fell down. Here's another block. Let me have a look from the other side. And yeah, I like that. I like that. Much better color than that. That color is just... it's... I don't know. Now it's there and it will stay, but it's not the greatest thing I built. And let me also take a look from the museum side. Since that will basically be the last building here. Here we will put a little plants or stuff growing. Most likely remove the sand there. Also here, maybe I remove the sand. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, that is just better. That is a good building. I like that. It's a good town-like style. Need to see about some variation here that I could do. If I remove that thing, then we have that here, which is a little not so great. But maybe I can just put something in to kind of... No, I could just close it from the inside, like here. That I just do it like that, and then it's done. And from the outside, that is okay. That is a good variation, the whole thing. And some slabs would be good to go around here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I need to think. And I also need to see, because here is light, but the torches should go away, so I should put some kind of light here. And maybe here we do some decorations with iron fences like we did here. That would be an idea. I need to make more anyway. I need them for the museum. But yeah, it's a nice build. Now about the roof. And I think we should use stone bricks for a roof. And of course together with stone brick stairs or something like that. It should not really be a super raised roof, but it should come up in some kind of way. First I need to have some space here. That we don't need. That can go here. The egg is not so useful. Oh, a chicken. Hey, chicken. Now you live here with me. Feel free to go wherever you want around here. So we take some of those and should be enough. Should be enough. Then I need to see how to make that roof work. Since all the roofs are more or less flat or just like slightly raised, I should have something similar to that here on that building. And yeah, oh, I fell down. Give me my crafting table first, and we put it here. Maybe we start with some slabs. Or maybe not. I will raise it a little. I think that should be a starting point, that we have some stairs and bring them to work around here. The question is like here or here. No, that should be like here. So here we need to put some stairs. So first things first, we need to go. No, we don't need to go out. We can just jump, right? Like that. Yeah, works. Works proper. But here we want, and not there. That is not the... No, it fell down. Okay. So here we do the jumpy trick. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. the jumpy trick. Give me the stairs and jump, side step, jump, side step, jump, another here, jump, and then another here, and this likewise here, here, and here. And now we mirror that on the other side, very simple. And then I think I will not go dramatically raised, but just put a layer of simple and plain stone bricks in. Come on, up. In and around. But also maybe there should be some variations. Windows are here, so maybe here we put some glass panes, since we have them with us. Like that, like so. And then we could, from the inside behind, we could put here some, the roof. Do we make the kind of the ceiling of that thing from the same wood as the floor, or do we not want to do so? I'm not sure or certain about that. Wait, let me exchange that. But I think it is a good idea to put glowstone behind those windows, and then in that way we have light that also comes out of the building and also lights the inside of the building, if we do it like that, right? So that would mean we need more jungle wood. Let me get that, and then I will be back with you. I guess soon I need to make a glowstone trip to the Nether, since I will use quite an amount of glowstone here in that building. And before I do that, I need to go up here to finish what I started. And I'm not sure if I really go, if I just go around and put glowstone, or if I also put some in the middle. That I have not decided. The other question is if I have enough materials with me to do so. Right, here is one, there is none. So one goes here, one goes there, one goes there, and the next one there. And here we fill in with some slabs, and here goes another glowstone. I guess it is enough light in here with that, but I'm not sure about that. It could be a little too dark. Let me check the corner here. No, it's fine. It's fine. Does it change at night? Is the daylight influencing that? I'm not sure about that. But that is not bad. And I maybe leave that a bit open, or make a glass roof in here. That would be an option. But for now we go up again to check what is going on with the roof here. I put, as I said, I put those windows, and behind that there is a glowstone. So I think that is an interesting thing. And from here we go with another layer of stairs. And I'm a bit, yeah, I will not, for sure I have not enough stairs to do the whole thing. So I need to make some. And I have a crafting table, and I have some stone bricks with me, but that will still, come on. Come on, like that. And that won't be neat. And it fell down. Of course, they always fall down. But it wouldn't have been enough anyway. So let us go and elevate us down to that level here. And then we check about stairs. I guess I need to get more stone bricks. And that is not just a wild guess. That is pretty much a thing I'm sure about. Come on. And on the other hand, I also need to think how far I raise that roof, since I don't want to raise it all the way up. That is another question. That is... Well, we'll see. Let us just first, I fill that in here, and then we have a look from downstairs how it looks. And maybe here in those spots I should not use a stair. There comes a thought. How would that look? No, I think from the side. Do I have stone slabs with me? No, I do not. I need to check that, how that will look if we put slabs there instead of that. I need more materials. That is just an idea. Right now, you cannot really see anything. It's quite good like it is. But that would bring a little bit of light to the outside, right? So, wait, wrong chest. So, grab 2 stacks. Let me make some... Yeah, very clever idea. First, we need to get rid of some stuff. The bones we don't need. The meat we don't need. Some item frames we could hang there for decorative reasons, but for now it should be fine. Let me go there. Yeah, come on. And maybe we also have the vines grow a bit here. When you come here, one could be here and one here growing. Right? And then maybe from that side to here. Okay. Close the door and then we check how that looks. Up here. Come on. And then we go here and this one, it must be those. Must be those. When we go around and we put in that spot, we put, how would that look actually? That we go here and here and likewise here. No, wait a second. What did I do wrong here? Because here is... yeah, okay. That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Because here is... It needs to be here. Here it needs to start. But should we leave it fully open? No, I think we put it like that, right? And then here is a stair. We have that thing there. So let me remove those. And here is none, so we go stair, stair, then a slab, then a stair, and here a slab, and here a stair again. Okay. And also one stair is missing here. So let me have a look from downstairs. Oops, come on, give me my axe. Okay. You cannot see that at all. So it doesn't make a difference. It's not visible because it's just too tall. Well, okay, it was something I tried, so not to worry about. So we don't do that. Maybe I go and I remove that, or maybe I just leave it since it doesn't really matter if it's there or not, since I don't see it. Maybe it brings a little light up to the roof so that we don't need to worry about monsters so much. Let me go up there and bring the roof a little up, and I will be back. Alright, I finished the building, and as you can see, I did some decorations. I put some iron fences here, and I put some glowstone here, and I really like the result that I achieved here with that thing. Really nice thing. I need to do some interior decoration. I already put some kind of a hedge around here. The leaves are growing around here, which is very nice. And also on this side, I put that. I think I will put those torches underneath here in the ground, maybe, but they're also not bad there, you know. And so here's also some more growing. So that is a really nice result. And I hope you had a little fun watching me building this new building in my town. And I hope I see you guys next time. Until then, bye.